So, quick update. When it comes to Tammy and her husband, Caleb, we know that recently they've been having problems. Problems with the fact that Tammy is now back in Kentucky, but Caleb is still in Ohio, in the vicinity that they both met. Now, of course, with that being said, Tammy has not been happy with the fact that Caleb has been unable to relocate himself to a facility in Kentucky. In fact, Tammy's under the impression that Caleb is not making the right efforts or pushing the right buttons with his insurance and XYZ to actually give him the move, because originally the plan was for him to move to Kentucky and to be in a facility closer to Tammy, so therefore she's at least able to see her husband. But we are now in a situation where when Tammy first introduced Caleb to our lives, that's right, I don't know why I forgot his name then, first introduced him to our lives, and then we first found out that they had been engaged and they were planning on getting married, Tammy did what? She changed her name from Tammy Slaton to Tammy Willingham on her TikTok. But as you can see on her TikTok right now, she has now changed her name back to Tammy Slaton. And this is something that has definitely got people wondering. Are they still together? Have they broken up? Is this a big sign to say that Tammy is now ready to move on and move away from Caleb? Has Tammy now had enough of a man that she married but does not want to make the effort to come and actually live close to where she's at now, so at least they can have a close relationship rather than a long distance relationship? Now, I do apologize about the long pausing. I got something wrong with my throat today, so I do apologize. It's not on purpose. But with that being said, though, the question is, though, if you ask me personally, are they still together? It seems to me as if they're not, because at the end of the day, Tammy would not change. In fact, no influencer would actually ever change their name back unless something was wrong. And most of the time when something is wrong and it comes to a name change, it usually means either one, it's a rebrand, which we know it's not, or two, among other options as well, it's because that person no longer wants to be known as that name because they have now separated themselves from that name because they no longer want to be aligned with that person. So the way I see it, Tammy Slaton has 100% changed the name to no longer be with Caleb, because look at it this way. If we talk about it in terms of search engine, it wouldn't make a difference even if she had kept the name Tammy Willingham. Why? Well, because her actual name is Tammy Slaton, the actual name on TikTok. So therefore, this would not stop her being found. And that is the reality. This is just a name that she's put there that really and truly doesn't make that much of an effect. So the fact that she has now changed this tells me 1000% that, and I strongly believe that Tammy Slaton has now decided to move away from him. And the question is, why? So far, we only know it's because they don't live close enough. So therefore, this is going to cause issues. Now, despite the fact they were only married for 4 months, let's not forget, they were dating only for a few months anyway. The whole thing was a rush. So therefore, none of this is actually a surprise. But hey, when more information does come out where, you know, someone from Tammy's camp or Tammy's in particular actually do speak up, I'll obviously be back and let you guys know obviously what is going on moving forward. But right now, even though this isn't 100% a confirmation, this is definitely a direction to say that they are over. I think it's now a matter of waiting for that confirmation and also find out what actually happened. Of course, once that comes out, I'll let you guys know for sure. But thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.